Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Blu Ray 3D review. This time we're going to take a look at a classic Top Gun 3D. Yes, they converted Top Gun into 3D. Now, I got the opportunity to see this film at the IMAX 3D when it had a limited run. Oh gosh, had to have been 4 or 5 months ago. So, which was very cool. It was very nice to see it at the IMAX and in 3D. Just very, very nice. If you don't know what this movie is, you're probably too young for my channel. If you didn't grow up in the 80s, you're not going to know what this is. There were people at the movie theater that weren't even born when this movie came out. It's a classic film. Top Gun, Tom Cruise, one of Tom Cruise's best. He's a pilot in the U.S. Navy. He goes to the Top Gun flight school and has some adventures. So it's kind of fun, kind of cool, definitely neat. As usual, we'll take a look at the box, we'll take a look at the packaging, what's going on inside, and then we'll talk about the film itself. So here's the packaging. Now, I did get this at Walmart. I picked it up for $25, so that's a hell of a deal. Really cool. Now, we got Tom Cruise, limited edition, 3D, and he's got this nice little kind of 3D thing going on here on the cover. We got some fire ashes. It's that really nice thing going on there. Here's the logo on the side. Here's the back side. This is all the stuff you need to watch the film. Blah, 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 blah. Inside, same picture, just less cool. Same on the back. Inside of the packaging, we have our standard Blu-ray disc. Here are the digital copy instructions, which I never ever use. On the back side, it says, hey, look, here are some really cool 3D movies from Paramount. And then we have the Blu Ray 3D over here on this side, which is pretty cool. So yeah, not really that much going on in the package. You really don't need a lot going on. I mean, it's the film itself. So what do I think of this movie? How does it look in 3D? What's this movie about? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, Tom Cruise, he and his partner, which you know him from primarily from ER, go to this flight school to learn how to become the best of the best pilots. Tom Cruise's dad was a pilot. He's kind of trying to get out of his shadow. He's kind of a dick, and his name's Maverick, and codename Maverick, and he runs into Val Kilmer's character, kind of get a rivalry. Now, looking back, there are some scenes that are very, very, very gay. A lot of homosexual tension going on in some of these scenes, which is kind of funny going back and looking at it. But it's an 80s flick, you know. They were just trying to be macho, I guess. I don't know. A little overboard looking back at it now. The film, of course, was directed by Tony Scott, who is Ridley Scott's brother, and unfortunately he committed suicide not too long ago. They were talking about making a sequel to the film and what these characters would be doing in today's Air Force, and unfortunately that's just not going to happen now. But yeah, so Tom Cruise was on the Enterprise, which just recently was decommissioned. And you know, some trivia about the Enterprise. The fuzzy dice they have in this movie, and that was on that bridge until they decommissioned her in December 2012. And she was the only aircraft carrier that had a 360 degree window, 360 degree bridge in the U.S. carrier fleet, which is kind of interesting. And this is the first time we have not had a USS Enterprise in the United States Navy, although they did announce at her decommissioning that they would name the next carrier Enterprise. So kind of interesting stuff there. But so yeah, he goes and he learns, and he ends up falling in love with a civilian contractor who's a teacher there and that kind of stuff. And you got kind of this romance story. And it's funny because the parrot owner in me, this is the first time I've ever noticed this, she has a double yellow-headed Amazon in an old-school bird cage sitting on the porch of her house, which I thought was kind of funny. So if you're a parent, then you'll pick that up if you watch the movie. So the 3D, it's obviously a post-production 3D. They did upgrade the film quality. Looks really good. The scenes where the jets are just coming off of the carrier look fantastic. I mean, the carrier looks awesome out in the ocean. The dogfighting scenes, amazing. There's some scenes where he's on his motorcycle ripping through the city, look pretty good. Really, the rest of it looks okay in 3D, but it's really those are the scenes you're looking for in this movie. The love scenes are the love scenes, but it's the jet scenes, the fighting scenes. Those are what you're after in this film, and it does deliver 100%. So if you're a fan of fighter jets, if you're a fan of Top Gun, you like Tom Cruise, whatever, this is definitely something you're going to want to pick up. It's cheap. It's $25. It's a classic film. You can't go wrong with it. Is this something I recommend for your 3D movie collection? Yes. Just because of the nostalgia on the film itself, the low cost of the 3D, and this is something that any generation can watch, I think, and it's going to be okay to watch. So, yeah, definitely pretty cool. Definitely like it. There it is. Top Gun 3D. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.